Hey YouTube, so again, continuing with this series, since you guys really seem to be liking this, addressing a little bit of comments from yesterday. I don't upload this at 720p because my internet speed at my dad's is literally less than a megabit of upload, which means to upload like even these videos at 720p would take like 2 hours or something crazy like that. So we're just gonna keep them in 480. Really sorry about that, but when my dad moves out in about a month, we'll upgrade our internet plan. So I'll try and get that upgraded a little bit more. So today's matchup, gonna scroll down, is going to be versus Hogs Recruits. Probably the worst matchup for this deck, I would say, in the game. Maybe Lava Hound is a bit worse, the classic Tombstone variation. But this matchup, on paper, they have a 100-0 counter. They have every single possible answer they could need, and Royal Hogs are a really difficult win condition to deal with. But this game has such an in-depth strategy. Like, you can do so much with it that it's possible to win this matchup by bypassing their cards using their elixir or cycle, which is really nice. So he just cycles an E-Spirit in the middle. He goes with a bar barrel, so I just pull it back with a battle ram. And at this point, I was thinking, oh no, it's probably going to be um, pigs once I see the cage. So this matchup is basically all about making sure that you can try and maybe win in single, because in double it's a lot harder to. And you also want to be making sure that you're like, the only way you can win is by messing with their cycle and elixir. So you need to catch them when they're low on elixir or their cycle is kind of screwed up, or after they overcommit on a Hogs push. So that's what he does right here. He goes with an Hogs push, and then I go with an Ewiz. And so here I need to make sure I'm counter pressuring because I have a pretty good elixir lead, and I slide a bandit up front, and we force out a bar barrel, but the bandit was so quickly put in front of the Ewiz that he screws up his cage. So here I was contemplating what to do because I can't go battle ram. He's got zappies and recruits in hand. So I just magic archer when I hit full, and that forces out his flying machine, which is just going to be a really easy kill. And then he makes a pretty big mistake here and goes Royal Hog. So I just go ghost and then I zap, and then I go with my Ewiz, and we get such a nice defense off. And those not great Royal Hogs, but even if he didn't go Royal Hogs, I still would have pressured back because you need to just make sure that you're forcing out their answers, making sure they can't play their recruits for a while. So here he goes with a bar barrel. So I go with a bandit to kill this bar barrel. And this is a really underrated play. Playing your ghost up front and then playing a bandit behind it. So that the bandit tanks, but the ghost is up front taking care of anything else or gets to the tower faster. And this results in a tower down situation. You can see his hand is really heavy and he doesn't have the elixir. So we take out his entire tower there with 119. My weak tower has 3000 HP still. So just kind of like knowing that he overcommitted a few times and getting some really nice counterplay going, counter pushes going. That's how you got to be able to win this matchup. So he goes with recruits in the back. So I just magic archer, and I would like to magic archer same lane, but again he can fireball my weak side tower, so I can't have that happening. So again, we're just gonna play outside of the weak side lane so that I can play a P.E.K.K.A on top of everything when he does it. So now I know since I just had to cycle 7 elixir on the other lane, he's going to go in really aggressively. So I just need to do my best to defend. So we go P.E.K.K.A down low to take out the recruits. Then I ban it to kill the Zappy. The Zappy is going to be the biggest problem killing this. And then we just play our Ewiz here. And our tower still has over 1000 HP, easily defendable. Plus we have 3 units, so at this point it just becomes a clog fest. I'm gonna just keep clogging the lane, making sure I'm taking the value, keeping them from attacking, protect the magic archer, and then we spam the pocket, take the tower. So yeah, that matchup again, all about making sure that you're pressuring when they're low, and all about making sure that you've got like an elixir lead in this double, and making sure you don't let them get off like a huge push without you having enough elixir to defend it. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.